So there you go. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Let me pull the agenda back up here again. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks for joining us. Wanted to take this opportunity to kind of give you an overview of what we've got planned for at least the first quarter of this year, as far as some marketing updates and events, as well as giving you guys the opportunity to tell us what's going on with you and give you some reminders for what's coming up, because it is actually moving very quickly through January. Okay. So we'll jump right in. For those of you who don't know me, I do see some new names on there. So when it gets time to introducing you, I apologize if I don't know you personally, but I'm Stephanie Lorette. I'm the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Community Relations for Avalon Park Group. And we do have several other representatives from the team here today, and I'll have them introduce themselves as it comes time for them to give us updates on the agenda. So for the first update, you should have received an email from me last week in regards to our Valentine's Day guide. We are trying to put together at least one guide that highlights different specials that you guys are doing in your individual businesses on a monthly themed basis. And you'll notice a lot of these go along with the theme for the Avalon Park Sun for that month. So it does a couple of things. It creates some content for us. We'll be using it in most cases for the front cover of the Sun, but also we can use that as social media. We, towards the end of last year, we really started pushing out the individual articles and ads from the Sun, and that increased our readership significantly. And want to be able to continue to use those statistics and those opportunities to be able to get you guys additional exposure. So the first guide that's coming up will be published actually this month. We're going to do an Avalon burger guide. So this is more specific, obviously, to the restaurants that serve burgers, but we will be coming through and creating content on all of the restaurants in Avalon Park that have burgers, give a highlight of each of them, and then we're going to do a contest. And one of the things that we're also implementing this year is to doing a little bit more paid social media for Avalon Park Orlando as a whole. And some of that will be in forms of contests, some of that will be in paid boosts, some of that will be with your guys' business of the week. So just want to let you know that those are on the horizon, and if you have content that you think would be good and in line with those strategies, let us know, and we're happy to discuss those opportunities with you. So the Avalon Burger Guide is coming out this month in January. In February, we'll be doing, very themedly so, the Valentine's Day Guide. So if you have anything, even if you don't have a special, if you have a blog that's specific to Valentine's Day, I mean, you can get kitschy, and we're happy to sit with you and come up with any ideas that you, if you're having a hard time thinking of something, but you know, even just like throwing it out there for the flats, like love your new apartment in February. So you can really get themed just by using some Valentine's Day themed word without necessarily having a specific special. So I would encourage you, even if you don't have anything, to put something together. And again, we can work with you to come up with something specific to that so that you're included and get that exposure. Also in February, this is Stuff to Do Orlando. They have thousands and thousands of followers on social media, and another strategy that we're implementing this year is to really partner with Orlando-wide, Central Florida-wide influencers to be able to elevate our exposure outside of the Avalon Park area. So UNation is one of those. They've done a lot of free coverage for us lately. Marketplace and Bricks and Mortar were in their guide for top 10 places that you should visit in Orlando. They're working on a dining guide for us. And they're also working on an Avalon specific guide. So this relates to the email that I sent out to you a couple of weeks ago. And this one does need something unique about your business. It has to be something that's catchy, whether you have, Bridal Theory is going to highlight their Instagram wall. If you have a a weekly happy hour, if you have a special event coming up, this is the opportunity for you to get stuff out there to the greater Orlando area about what's different about your business and why they should come visit you here in downtown Avalon Park. Again, as we're meeting with you guys, as we've been scheduling your marketing tenant meetings for 2022, the common theme we hear and that we also believe is that we need to get more people from outside of the Avalon Park area into our community to support you as businesses. So we do that through events. We've historically done that through events, and we'll continue to add some new and exciting events, which Michelle will talk to you about here in a little bit. But these guides and these partnerships with local influencers are really how we're going to target that. So I'd encourage you to be on the lookout for those. I'll continue to send you regular updates when anything new comes available and giving you a heads up on how you can participate in that. The great thing for you is that as of now, none of these things cost you anything except for telling your story. So again, if you are having a hard time coming up with something or would like to develop something specific to go in there, we would love to have a brainstorming session with you to be able to make sure that you get included if you want to be. So there really should be no reason why you're not included in any of these guides that we're doing. Next update is I would like for you to go to avalonparkorlando.com and visit the business directory and ensure that your contact information is up to date. Make sure that your appropriate social media tags are on there, your website's on there, your address, your phone number, everything that you want, your logo, if you've done any rebranding. We want to make sure that all of that is included. Our directory allows for a little bit more than just basic information to be included. We've added the opportunity to be able to include things like electronic brochures, links to menus, really any assets that you'd like. If you have a video that you want to include, there's places to embed that. So please go and look at your directory listing and make sure that everything that you want is on there. And if it's not, then please email the marketing@avalonparkgroup.com email address so we can get it updated. So I'm going to now shift from this agenda and we're going to move into the advertising guide. If you have not set up your commercial tenant marketing meeting with me and the team yet, I would encourage you to do so. This is really a great opportunity for you guys to let us know what's happening with you and how we can partner and help you meet your 2022 marketing goals, as well as even develop some specific plans that may not already be in your marketing plan for this year. I'm going to quickly go through this advertising guide. We will go more in depth in this in your individual one-on-one marketing meetings, but I do want to high level give you some things because there are some additional information in here that I think is pertinent for you to know. So let me okay. So this is stuff that you guys already know, the demographic information. If you don't know, I'll ensure that you get a copy of this and that you can have it for your reference in your business plans as well. There are several things that are offered to you as an Avalon Park business. These are to be supplemental to your marketing plan. These are not to replace your marketing plan, but we are here to support you as not only a landlord for some of you, but also as a larger community. Sometimes we get some different exposure that you would as an individual business, and we want you to be able to benefit from that. So from that, the community events, which I'm just going to high level show this to you, and Michelle will be going over them more in depth with you later in the meeting. But we again have the same 5 big festivals: Absolutely Avalon, 4th of July, Oktoberfest Spectacular, Avalon Glow, and then the New Year's Eve fireworks and the Fall Craft Fair, and then the night markets and sidewalk sales, which we'll talk about again a little bit later. Here's the flyers. The Avalon Park Sun digital newspaper. So this goes out digitally once a month we're now quickly approaching 70,000 email addresses. It's our goal to get to 100,000 this year. and we're being pretty aggressive about doing that. But we, on average, get between an 18 and a 24% open rate and then a 12% click-through rate. This is free for you guys. You can put an advertorial in there, you can put content in there, you can put an ad in there, you can put an announcement. This is a tool for you to be able to use to reach not just East Orlando, but anybody who's signed up. This is a captive audience. They want to get the news and events that are happening in our community. Again, this is sent out digitally the first of every month. You'll get a reminder from Kenzie about mid-month to get your content in by the end of the month. We ask that you try to give us a couple of days to get stuff in there, but I think you'll all know that we've never told you no that we won't get it in there, but just be mindful that there's over 150 businesses in the community and we try to accommodate everybody. So the earlier you get us the stuff, the easier it is for us to get the publication out on time. We will also be printing this publication again 2 times this year. It went very well last year. We mailed out 10,000 to the 32828 area code. In our Avalon Park Property Owners Association meeting this week, we decided that they are going to combine with us to enlarge this circulation. So every single person, and the way it's delivered is dropped. So basically we tell the post office, we're going to drop 10,000 publications in these areas in 32828, and they take them to mailboxes and drop them. We're going to do it a couple different ways in March. We're going to direct mail it to every single home in Avalon Park. So everybody in Avalon Park will get that print edition. And that's about 3,625 homes. So the additional 7,000 and change, 6,000 and change will be to the remaining areas of 32828. So this is a great way for you to get a direct mail piece without putting out a huge expense. So rates range from $125 up to, I think the largest one is $1,000 for exposure. But this is a great way for you to get direct mailed. Additionally, if you put an ad in there, there is a directory listing that has your contact information and your website and your phone number. So again, that's why it's really important for you to go online and make sure that all your contact information is updated, because that's where we pull that information from to be included in that. And that's at no cost to you for that directory. The deadline for that one will be coming up in about mid-February. So please make sure that you start working on that, and you have additional questions about that, let me know. And again, as always, if you need any assistance with any graphics or submission, then please let us know. Okay, so our social media. There are, like, as I mentioned, 150 businesses in downtown Avalon Park. And we try to monitor you guys as much as possible and share your content, but it's really difficult to do that on an ongoing basis. So we ask that anytime that you have anything that you would like for us to share on the downtown Avalon Park, the Avalon Park Orlando social media pages, which include all of those logos that you see at the bottom, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Google. We can do so, but we ask that you please email us to marketing@avalonparkgroup.com with the information that you would like included, including any tags that you would like, hashtags that you'd like, and any relevant links that you would like to have included. This ensures that we get it. This goes to my entire team. So if I'm not here, then Michelle can get it and she can post it, or Kenzie or Alex or somebody from the team gets it. We all get that email address. And so by communicating to us through that email, it ensures you the quickest response, not only for social media posts, but for anything. So you may notice, like, I sent it to marketing and 5 different people responded to me. That's because 5 different people are working on getting it done for you as quickly as possible. There's no limit to that. Send us information. We may not do it right away based on analytics and share times and all that kind of good stuff. We're trying to be really intentional about being mindful on when people are online and when we can get the best exposure. So please know that if you send that to us, it will get shared. but we want to be as strategic about it as we possibly can while being mindful that there's a lot of people here who want to share their information. So for our social media platforms, we have 19,300 likes on Facebook. We have 20,472 followers. Kinsey updated our Instagram yesterday, but we had to update it again this morning because it seems like we're getting between 5 and 10 followers every day. We have 5,447 followers on Instagram. We do have a YouTube channel and as well as a Pinterest channel that gets the content shared. So there's some events that we're going to be talking about. Actually, I'll just transition into them right now. We are partnering with the Fifth Floor to do some educational series. In January, you'll see one on financial wellness, January 27th. And then in February, on February 10th, it's a developing your marketing plan. So I'm actually presenting that one, and I am going to go through in depth, and I'll send you guys a template for you to use before that event. But basically walking through and going through a SWOT analysis and going through developing your marketing plan. The world is very heavy in social media and digital right now, but I truly believe, especially because of what type of community we are, that those two components should not be the only part of your marketing plan. So I want to go through in depth and talk about all the other opportunities, many of which are free for you. To be able to use, and I would highly encourage you to come to that. There's no cost. We'll provide you some refreshments, and we'll workshop going through a marketing plan. And in that meeting, we'll also be sharing with you some tools. So you'll see Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, our different platforms. We have some tools that we can share for you that are, again, low cost and free for you to be able to publish to multiple social media platforms too. So we'll share those tools with you during that meeting. Business of the week. This is one of the main reasons why we want to get scheduled with you for your one-on-one meetings so that we can get your business of the week scheduled. They fill up quickly. We're already booked through mid-March. So I would encourage you to, even if you don't have time to set up your marketing meeting yet, reach out and let us know when you want to get your business of the week scheduled. This really puts you front and center for everything that we do in 1 week. So this week is Christina Creative. I have not done this yet, but I'm going to because I think it was very beneficial. I will send to you guys who our business of the week features are in one of my update emails, along with their Facebook pages and their Google links. And I would encourage you to go and like and leave reviews for each of your fellow commercial tenants here in downtown Avalon Park. That's so easy. If we all did that for each other, we could immediately elevate our 5-star reviews instantaneously. So the business of the week is an opportunity for you to be front and center. You get a daily social media post on all of our social media pages. You get our Avalon Park website header. You get our Facebook cover. We come and do a Facebook Live with you. You get the entrance marquee. A lot of you guys think that that's a great tool. I agree, it's amazing. But the best way for you to secure it is to do it during your business of the week, because that is a very busy sign. We will then take the live video that you have and then upload it to all of our other social medias, including YouTube. And it will live on the website where your blog that you submit will be posted, as well as any other featured content and links that you would like for us to include. The blog that you submit will also be included in the Avalon Park Sun newspaper as a featured business of the week. For new businesses that are on here who may have not, had an opportunity to do so, we will do a grand opening or reopening event for you. Includes all the benefits of a business of the week, but also we come out and do a ribbon cutting with big scissors and ribbon and all that kind of stuff with you. That just shows you the banner placement. I'm not going to go through these now. We'll go through them on your one-on-one meetings, but there are additional paid opportunities, including the Sun, including event sponsorships, which I would just call your attention to Movie and the Stars and the Food Truck Nights, as those give you exclusive sponsorship opportunities. Last year, we implemented a coloring book for the holidays. We printed 500 of these, and Kids Are Kids was the sponsor. We wrapped up the coloring event with milk and cookies with Santa and had hundreds of kids attend that event where they got to fill out their Mad Libs and then Santa read their story. But this is again another exclusive opportunity for you to be able to get your business up. We will continue to develop the Live Well, Healthy Living promotions, and you'll see the bikes being installed very soon, as well as some other additional trail exercise equipment, etc. I think I shocked some people last year with showing the Avalon TV show. So just to give you an update on what's happening with that, we've decided to go ahead and, when I say we, Avalon Park Group is funding the pilot episode. So no cost to you. You guys will be included in this general Avalon Park commercial that will be filmed January 28th through the 29th. There will be some individual businesses that will be asked for interviews, but this pilot program will be used for us to be able to indicate readership, viewership, impressions, all that kind of good stuff, and see if it's something that will be beneficial for us to do moving on. And if there is, then this number will be tweaked based on what those numbers look like. There's our contact information. Again, the best way to get us all is marketing@avalonparkgroup.com. So that was that in a nutshell. We'll have access to that. Outside of your one-on-one meetings, we'll circulate it to you and ensure that you have it. So I am going to just move right along in the agenda to make another reminder, please schedule your marketing meeting. The Eastern Idaho Chamber of Commerce is, I think, a nice tool for businesses to be able to use. They do, they're very big into supporting small businesses and pushing them out to kind of the whole East Orlando community. If you're not a member there and would like to consider being that, let me know and we can get you connected with them. They will be doing some events out here. If you want to see what they're all about, the 5th floor, they'll be doing some networking events. February 10th, they're doing a healthcare collaborative event at Encore. And they are also doing a real estate event here in March at the Pavilion. So stay tuned for those. I'll make sure you get the invitation. Again, Avalon Park Sun deadlines. The February digital deadline is really by mid next week to get us your content. That's no cost again, anything you want. And the print deadline for the March print edition is mid-February. So now I'm going to transition over and let Michelle talk to you about the 2022 event calendar, some of the changes that we have and some of the dates that are on the schedule.
Thank you, Sam. So we have our 2022 events applications open, and I sent you all the tenant applications that we created that waive the fees, just so that we can have everybody included on all of the same lists for placement. So if you didn't get that, I mean, we can send them out again, but it'd be really helpful and beneficial if you could register through EventMe, and we have you all on the same list for the big festivals like Absolutely Avalon coming up in April. So if you guys want to get involved in that, want to have a booth or be involved in another way, filling out that application is the best way to go. That being said, if you guys have any like smaller events or things like that that you wanted to put up on our website, you could send those to us. We'd be happy to put them up for you guys. So it looks like we have the chili cook-off coming up on the 29th, and that's going to be a fundraiser for Advent Health. Is there any more details on that?
You should have gotten a link from me on that. Jason with SRX is organizing the event. He's a resident. I believe the last time they held this event, they raised $20,000 for Advent Health Children's Cancer Ward, which is fantastic. There are so many opportunities. If you do not want to cook chili, which I encourage you to, it's fun. It's an early morning, but it's a fun day. Jason sent out an opportunity for you to even be included in the t-shirt at just $100 level. So if you need to see that email again, shoot us a message and let us know. We'll get those details over to you again. But this is a great way, again, to reach people who are outside of our community, who are coming in. Chili's kind of has a cult following that's not just specific to Avalon Park.
And then moving along in our agenda, we have moving under the STAR sponsorship opportunities. We still have April and February available. So if that's like an exclusive opportunity that you are interested in taking a part of, we still have February and April available for sponsorships. And then we also have our monthly food truck nights, and we're working on coming up with some entertainment things and things that we can do along with the food trucks, because they have been moved back to Town Park and are now on Hop Tree Lane right next to the Town Park, so we have the whole grassy area. So if we wanted to do something fun and interactive, like a dance party or something like that, we could do that. And it would just be a great way to collaborate with the community and network and meet and mingle and talk face to face with people.
And just to piggyback on that, other things that we hear from people are, we want live music, we want more activities to do in the town center. So you'll see in February, we have a Mardi Gras theme band, the Brown Bag Brass Band is coming. And so it'll be a Mardi Gras type of fun party. Hopefully we'll get some additional people out for that. Looking at steel drums and some other types of entertainment for later in the month here.
And then for March, we're gonna have our community camp out with the Boy Scouts, just setting up tents and things like that in Town Park and having a fun camp out and hanging out. So if you guys wanna join us for that or do something in conjunction with the Boy Scouts or the camp out, that's an opportunity that's available. And then also in March, we have Kite Day and the fishing tournament coming up. That's all I have.
Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit. So another request and question, comments have been about, can we do a farmer's market? Can we do sidewalk sale more frequently? Can we do night market more frequently? So in evaluating those requests and the attendance at those events from last year, we've made the decision to stagger both the night market and the sidewalk sale. So every other month, you'll see, essentially every month in this year, there'll be a vendor type event where you'll see a farmer's market type of event. We will continuously monitor those different types of attendances, see if we need to add more frequency to them, but we also don't want to burn out the community and those who are coming in here on those types of events. We want them to be successful for not only the vendors, but for you guys, so that the people who continue to come into the community will support them and they'll continue to actually come into them. So the first event will be the night market, and that's on February the 12th, and it's a Saturday night. And it's themed. It's going to be Avalon Celebrates the Arts. So we're partnering with several of our commercial tenants here who focus on the arts: Avalon School of Music, All Star Dance, Marketplace. So you'll see three things. So there'll be 3 stages located throughout downtown Avalon Park. One stage at Mahana, one stage at Founder Square, and one stage at the intersection over by Marketplace. And there will be live music from 5 to 9 p.m. on all 3 of those stages. Different varieties. The UCF Jazz Ensemble will be here. We'll have community performers. We'll have rock bands. We'll have country bands. There'll be all sorts of different types of music. All Star Dance will also be doing some different performances. We'll tell you a little bit more about those later, about what that's going to look like. And we will also be, and this is where you guys can participate, we'll be also featuring local visual artists. So believe it or not, we have several painters, sculptors, artisans located within our community, and we want to showcase them. So if you have a physical space and you would like to showcase a local artist, we're looking for spaces for basically mini pop-up galleries. So you can partner with one of our local artisans. They'll set up their art in your space. We'll put it on a map, and then people can come by and view the art in your individual spaces. We do already have several artists confirmed, so we just need some spaces and businesses to partner with them with. And then the idea is that we will grow that event into a more regular kind of, if that's a word, a regular pop-up art gallery, where we can feature local artists on a regular basis, create additional activity on a regular basis in the town center. So when people come here and they eat or they're doing their errands, they have additional things that they can do and they'll want to stay in the community. So again, that Avalon Celebrates the Arts is a new event that I think will be fun and different, and we'll see how it goes. So as far as the events and updates, that's all I have. So I'm going to give you guys the opportunity now to go through and introduce yourselves. And at that time, if you have specific questions back to me or the team, you can ask them during your individual updates. So let's just start with Jen. You're up first. Hi, Jen McQueenie.
Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, everyone. Jim McQueenie, actually an Avalon resident, so I'm doing the whole live, work, play thing there in the neighborhood. I am a financial planner with Prudential Advisors. I do have an office at the 5th floor. Currently, I'm in our millennial office, but I have an office there on the 5th floor. Also the president of the Avalon Park Rotary Club. So would love to invite you all any Wednesday morning that you'd like to join us. We meet at the Pavilion at 7:30. You can meet fellow business owners from the neighborhood, as well as outside of Avalon Park. So we have members from Lake Nona, Stony Brook, Eastwood, and that general area. So we'd love to have you come meet some of your neighbors, an opportunity to meet other business owners, and looking forward for this marketing opportunity.
Thanks, Jen. So next on my list
Thank
is
you.
Nicole. Nicole, are you on?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Give me a second, let me. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole. We are a family business. We work with my mom, and we are the owners of the new flower shop in the neighborhood. So we have different products, and we have been very happy to be here. If you have, if you have any event or if you need flowers, please come visit us, and it will be a pleasure for us to help you in everything that you may need.
Awesome. Nicole, I just have to give a huge shout out to Nicole. Nicole has on multiple times last minute put together bouquets for me. Beautiful. She's donated to, if you saw the lovely spread at the holiday parade on Avalon and Glow, Nicole put that together. They have amazing products. They have the, what are those called? The roses that last a lifetime?
Everlasting roses. They are real flowers that can last up to 3 years. We have different products.
So Nicole's located, Flowers Bouquet and More is located, Flowers Bouquet is located in the Avalon Park Group building at 3680 Avalon Park East Boulevard. So I encourage you to stop by and see them and say hi. It's such a cute shop.
Thank you.
And I may add to that, they don't just have flowers, they have chocolates, gifts, plants, balloons, cards, a little bit of everything. So it's a little gift shop as well.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
Okay, Naomi, you're up next.
Hello, I'm Naomi Abrams. I'm here at Captivia USA, and we are a software group here in Orlando, loving Avalon Park. This is our first big office, and we're actually, funny story, in competition with our sister team in France about who has the better office, and we're winning so far, so thank you.
Right.
We basically have ERP and CRM software that manages everything from your contacts to your leads, accounting, shipping, basically any business need for any size company, using the Odoo software. And you can check that out on odoo.com. And yeah, just happy to be a part of this, get to know the local businesses, and we hopefully will be participating in more events here to come. So thank you for having us.
Thanks, Naomi. And I apologize, Godrow,
Hey,
hi.
so my name is Julio. I'm representing the Avalon Park YMCA. I'm our new program director here at the Avalon Park Y. And part of our new mission moving forward from 2022 is to be more involved within our communities. So I'd definitely like to meet a lot of you one-on-one and see what we can do as partnerships to help this community grow and make some wonderful stuff.
Awesome, thanks, Julio. Sorry, I didn't recognize you there.
No worries, my last name's confusing sometimes.
And congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you, thank you. It's fun to be back in Avalon. I also live in Avalon as well.
All right. Justin, you're up next.
So good morning, everybody. Justin Meyer from Rosenthal Meyer. We have an office on the 3rd floor. We are a law firm. We also handle title insurance. So we handle obviously real estate law. We also handle business law, estate planning, and probate.
Awesome. So Justin is also a local TikTok expert. So if you guys need any like feedback or tips, he's quite the expert there on the TikTok.
I haven't made a video in like 2 months. I've been so swamped. I'm gonna make my children film me this weekend, I think.
Awesome. Okay, Mark with Shark Bait, you're up next.
Okay, hello, everybody. And my camera's not working, by the way. As soon as I signed in, it said camera not accessible for some reason, but can you hear me okay? Great. So yeah, Mark Colangelo. Sharkbait is an app, a mobile app that helps people kind of navigate the invention process. So it's for more beginner inventors, non-institutional inventors, and we provide resources and more guidance through the app to help you follow, kind of a vetted plan of developing a product to invent. And we're in development, so we're not fully live right now, but we will be very soon, and look forward to getting back to everybody and letting you know more about what we're doing.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Courtney, you're up next.
Sorry. Hi everyone, I'm Courtney Engler. I own All Star Dance Company in downtown Avalon. We're kind of just getting ready to advertise our summer camp. So all summer, usually we have full week of camp the entire summer. Right now, I'm actually working on the schedule, and we have 8 full weeks of camp. They're pretty popular down in Lake Nona, so hope to bring that up here as well. So that's pretty much what we have going on. We put our schedule out for summer on February 1st, and our registration will open on February 12th, which happens to be the same day as the nighttime sidewalk market thing, nightly market.
Thanks,
So that's all I have for right now.
Thank you. So, Kiara, do you have any additional updates you want to add?
No, not really. Glad to make it to one of these meetings again. It's been a while since I've been in. I'm the colleague of Naomi, so I'm with Captivia. It's just an awesome software. If anyone is ever, in the Avalon Park group that's tired of their existing software, I definitely would recommend giving that a look. Since the last time I've been in a meeting of Captivia, between the US group and the one in France, we've become the largest integrator worldwide. So that's a pretty good accomplishment, just to put that out there. And yeah, happy to be here.
Awesome. And Pierre is an awesome sport. He let me be he was my guinea pig for our first StreamYard publication for Business of the Week.
My volume is mute, so if you said anything part and I can't hear you.
Oh, no, it was good. You were my first StreamYard participant in Business of the Week. So we got to try out some new software last year when you did your Business of the Week.
Oh yeah, yes, I recall. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I think I got everybody online, so we're gonna go around the room in here and I'm gonna zoom in on Julie. Oh. I'm gonna try it too. So Julie, sitting right behind me.
Oh, that's so cool. Hello, everybody. So I'm Julie from JK Creative. We are a visual communications firm. We provide a lot of creative solutions for a wide range of companies. We do branding, print work, digital, social signage, marketing strategy. So all that good stuff to help companies grow. And I'm trying to think of any updates. I did just have a new intern start, so that was pretty exciting. But yeah, otherwise just can't believe it's the new year, new month, and it's almost over, so.
So maybe a good thing to connect with Nicole about,
Yeah.
and Bree isn't on here either, but, Arella?
Weddings, yes.
Wedding stuff?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's
Maybe
another
that'd be
thing too. I do have a secondary company called Everella, which focuses on wedding invitations and special event branding. So, yeah, I see some, collaborative type of things in the future.
Maybe we can do a wedding show.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, Derek, you're up.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Darren Mccracken. I'm the general manager of the marketplace. I was a Lake Nonian for 20 years. I've just become an Avalonian as of September of last year. But it's great to be part of our community. And we look forward to working with anybody who wants to collaborate with the marketplace. We'll be more than welcome to welcome me, sit down and see what we can do. But yeah, that's about all I got. Pretty boring. So there you go.
Well, and some important things too, like especially some of the office users, if you guys are having an event or a meeting, Marketplace caters, so you can connect with Derek to get connected with individual vendors who do catering. You even host it at the 5th floor, do some stuff that way, so there's lots of opportunities to use Marketplace as a resource too.
Sure.
Trey, do you want to give any updates?
Trey Fergala, Senior VP of Operations at Avalon Park. So my responsibilities include all of our operating businesses and entities, property management, leasing, maintenance, marketplace, 5th floor. A lot of exciting things going on for us too this year as we get excited about breaking ground in Wesley Chapel and potentially exporting the marketplace and the 5th floor. So happy to support all of you guys and real pleased and proud of our marketing team too. That's really brought some cool and innovative things. So I would encourage all of you guys to be as involved as much and as often as you can. And if I can help any of y'all, don't hesitate to reach out.
Mary.
I'm Mary Thornberg, for the couple of you who may not know me. I'm Senior Property Manager here in the town center. Like Trey said, some exciting things coming. I hope to be able to give a more specific update in the next meeting, but we do have some exciting things coming to downtown Avalon Park. We do have a couple office spaces available. If you know of anybody who may be looking for office space is coming back. COVID, I know, kind of switched things around, but everybody is wanting to get out of the house. And companies are realizing that they need the productivity back in offices. So if you know of anybody, please send them my way. And I'm here for anything you need.
Thank you. Michelle, you already heard from, but do you have any other updates you want to do?
No, just looking forward to seeing you guys at the events and talk to you guys if you need any help. We're here.
And I'm Kenzie. I'm also part of the marketing team. I do mostly the graphic design portion, but help with everything. I'll see you guys at the events and let us know if you need anything for the sun as well. I can definitely help you with that or anything for social media. Just email us.
Yes. We're very blessed in having an awesome marketing team. These ladies and Alex, and we have another team member in Wesley Chapel that helps a lot too. We're here to help you guys be successful. We're here to be a resource to you and supplement whatever you're doing to help get the word out about your business. I did want to give you something like a little marketing tidbit to go away with because I think it's awesome and I think it would be a benefit to you. So recently I'm obsessed with Instagram, and they have a new feature called Invite Collaborator on it. So this is an opportunity for you to use us and our feed or any of your other partners or like collaborators, these influencers. But when you go to post something on Instagram, and right below where it says tag people, if you click on the tag people, it'll give you an option to invite a collaborator. You can invite Avalon Park Orlando, you can invite anybody that it's also relevant to content-wise, and then it goes in both of your feeds. So so it not only appears in yours, but it appears in ours. So it's a great tool. It's a great opportunity for you to be able to get your eyes on more posts. So if you have something specific like an event or anything like that, let us know. We're happy to collaborate and get more stuff in our feed as well. And it's free. It's just an additional way for you to expose your business a little bit more. So the last thing that I did want to talk about today is the frequency of these meetings. We historically have done them monthly, but as you can see, we have about 20 participants and we have over 150 businesses in downtown Avalon Park. We do record these and share this with everybody, but I want to get your guys' feedback excuse me, on the frequency. If monthly, if you'd like to continue to have them monthly, or if you'd like to see them quarterly, or what you'd like to see, excuse me. So I'm not gonna ask you to like weigh in right now, but shoot me an email, let me know what you'd like to continue to see. We'll do these as often as you want, as long as they're a benefit and they're a resource to you and everybody else involved. So with that, stay tuned for the next meeting announcement once I get your guys' feedback, and Happy New Year. Give us a shout out and let us know when you want to schedule your marketing meetings.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you all. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good day.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
great day.